Hi guys, today I'm out on another adventure, and if you follow me on the YouTubes you will see my adventures which I put on the channel every Thursday, which is today, hopefully. Now, about 4 months ago I visited a place in the Peak District called Dovedale. This is very popular with many people who are into photography because it has some beautiful stepping stones, and I took a picture of these stepping stones. Fortunately for me, it got featured in the Visit Peak District website, so it's got fond memories. But I did hear the other day that there's some more stepping stones which are not too far away in a place called Cheedale Gorge. So today I'm here in the middle of Cheedale Gorge trying to find them stones. And if I do find them, you can bet I'm going to take a nice picture of them. It's incredible. I hope the rest of the walk is this good, I really do, until we get to the stepping stones. I'm just so impressed. Hopefully you're going to be able to see from the B-roll that I put in this video how incredible it is. And if you want to come here, which I really advise you must come here, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description area of my video, and this will take you directly to the website. And what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to download the walk for this Monsaldale Trail. It's about 4 miles, so it's not too bad. You know, and if you don't get out much, then it's great, because it's a bit of fitness, right? Ow, that was a stinger. Everything was going so well. So I've got to the stepping stones. And I had a feeling that if anything was going to go wrong today, this would be it. Let me show you what I mean. So the stepping stones are here, and they're lovely, they really are. But the water is so low that they just don't look particularly great for a photo. And even though this walk so far has been absolutely stunning, it kind of really bugs me that I'm not going to get the photo I wanted. I suppose on the plus side, it's definitely somewhere I can come back again because it's such a beautiful place. And when we've had a bit more rainfall, then I can take a picture then. I'm going to give you some facts, so I hope you like facts. This is a gorge. It's Cheedale Gorge. It's made out of limestone. Well, as you're walking along these stones, it almost feels like it's pushing down on you. It's pretty weird. Navigating these stones and holding a camera, a little bit tricky. But it's good fun. Oh, getting some speed up now. I enjoyed running across them stones. It made me feel a bit like a kid again. So I've decided to take the pictures, you know. And you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Let me just bring you down to camera level. So, I actually think a lot of people in this circumstance would probably shoot this horizontal. But if you're aware of my photos on Instagram, you know I love a vertical composition, and I'm going vertical with this one. I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, so I've got to be quick with this because I've had 4 dogs now. They seem to come in packs of 2 with humans, and they have wet my gear twice. So, okay, this is the setup. I've got it in aperture priority mode. I'm shooting it vertically. You can see I'm on f11, my ISO is 100, and my exposure is what my exposure will be. But because it's so flat at the moment and there's not really any movement in the water, it doesn't really matter. I don't need any kind of long exposure to get that kind of smooth blur on the water. So I've had to make a little bit of a tough decision. I'm turning back from the trail. I've got 2 pictures at the moment. Both are definitely not going to be prints, and that's the whole reason I came here. Apart from the amazing scenery which I've experienced today, it's been awe-inspiring, it really has. But I definitely haven't got a print. Now I know that nearby is Monsell Head Viaduct, and I know this is a bit of an iconic picture. I know lots of landscape photographers have shot this picture. So I'm hoping I can get back in time to the car and drive there for a sunset picture. I've just got my fingers crossed that we're going to have a nice sunset. I've already checked on the app, which is Sun Surveyor. If you haven't got that, you should definitely download it. It gives you lots of information about sunsets, where the sunsets will fall. In fact, I'll put a link to it in the description area and you can check it out there. But it's definitely worth getting if you're a landscape photographer, that's for sure. So I'm just going over some tricky steps here. But that's the plan. I'm going to head back to Monsell Head. I'll say back there. I'm going to head back to the car, and when I get to the car I'm going to drive there. And fingers crossed, I've got about 2 miles ahead of me. I'm going to make it back in time. Describe this hill as evil. Why am I in this spooky light, you might ask yourself? That's a good question. Well, I'm actually currently in the car, and as you can see by the light, the sun has set. Good news, I did capture the sunset. The bad news is I just got there in time, so I wasn't able to film it. Plus, I did have to kind of hustle myself into a spot to take the picture because there was about 20 other people there. They were very determined to get the picture, so I had to try and nestle in there and get my spot, which was more difficult than you might think. But I got the picture. Here it is, check it out.
So guys, thanks for joining me on this photography adventure. Every single Thursday I upload onto YouTube, so if you're enjoying these videos, then make sure you watch them, and to ensure that you do get to watch them, then you can just click that subscribe button and then you can get notified every single time I upload. Whatever you do for the rest of the evening, which there's not much left, have a great time, and I'll see you again soon.